When darkness tries to roll over my bones, when sorrow comes to steal the joy I own, when brokenness and pain is all I know, I won't be shaken. No, I won't be shaken. 'Cause my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. Shame no longer has a place to hide. I am not a captive to the lies. I'm not afraid to leave my past behind. I won't be shaken. I won't be shaken. 'Cause my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. There's power that can break off every chain. There's power that can empty out a grave. There's resurrection power that can save. There's power in your name. Power in your name. There's power that can break off every chain. There's power that can empty out a grave. There's resurrection power that can save. There's power in your name. Power in your name. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love.
Amen. Welcome to Musical Monday, y'all. As always, we have Josh behind the camera running all the tech stuff. We appreciate him being here. Today's Musical Monday is brought to you by Packathon, which today we got all the required volunteers. Thank you. It's incredible that a church our size can get 60 to 75% of the people who attend to volunteer for one weekend. That's incredible. That does not happen. So thank you guys for that. If you'd still like to donate, we have a lot of costs to offset. So you can go to that same link on sbcentral.life and find the Packathon card, and you can do that. More about that later. We have Chris and Amber Stein with us today. If you don't know them, they sometimes lead worship in the 10:30 service, and they're pretty awesome. So I'm going to pass it to you guys. Make sure you talk in the mic and address the crowd out there. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm Amber. We've been going to church here for a little over a year, and Braden's been awesome and letting us sing with him and the worship band at the 10:30 service, and we really enjoyed that. I'm a librarian. We have 5 children between the 2 of us. That's a lot of kids. Yeah, I ring handbells.
We like to worship Jesus.
And we like to worship Jesus.
Here we go.
I'll talk over next.
He's like, let's
I
talk.
got a life hack for you guys that I'll share in a minute that I learned today. Well, I didn't learn it today. I learned it before, but it's reinforced today.
You're going to forget.
You remember the life hack?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to forget what it is. What is it? I want to know, because I'll forget.
Oh, so I've seen some of my life in like giving my time, and that's what led me to tithe eventually, is God was gracious in that. And so I had jury duty for the first time today. And I figured out a good life hack on how to get out of jury duty is volunteer for something at church that day. And you get a phone call that says jury duty is canceled for the week. So amen to that.
So try that out next time.
Technique only. You can try it if you want to.
Our next song, all these songs today were picked by the Steins. This next song is called Counting Every Blessing.
I was blind, now I'm seeing color. I was dead, now I'm living forever. I had failed, but you were my redeemer. I've been blessed beyond all measure. I was lost, now I'm found by the Father. I've been changed from a ruin to treasure. I've been given a hope and a future. I've been blessed beyond all measure. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing, letting go and trusting when I cannot see. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing. Surely every season you are good to me. You were there in the valley of shadows. You were there in the depth of my sorrows. You're my strength, my hope for tomorrow. I've been blessed beyond all measure. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing, letting go and trusting when I cannot see. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing. Surely every season you are good to me. Ooh. Surely your goodness pursues me. Surely your heart is still for me. I will remember your mercies all my days, through every storm and gale. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing, letting go and trusting when I cannot see. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing. Surely every season you are good to me.
All right. Amen.
Yay!
That's a good one. So, what season are you in that you're counting blessings? We will make people think on Musical Monday today.
What season am I in? It is definitely a new season.
We've been here a year.
I think.
I think we're in the raising kids season, and it's half empty nests with a couple kids at college and one about to go to college, and all the kids are in middle school, high school. So that's kind of a. I mean, it was a transition coming down here, but I think we're pretty well established. So that's the big life season we're in. That's what you're asking for.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say fall if that's what you wanted. I don't know.
Fall.
I was going to say, our friend that we're going to play a song for later, Crystal De Silva's child, they said everybody's dancing in the living room to you guys singing, so
Oh, yay.
that's awesome.
Yay.
Chris, why'd you pick our next song?
I think Amber picked this one. No, but it just gets me fired up. Talking about the weight of your past and the birds on the back, just like this, stand in your love with
Make sure you talk in the mic.
Sorry. Yeah. Kind of like similar to Stand in Your Love, the second verse of that, where I'm not afraid to leave my past behind. I think I not saying I was a super bad person for a long time or anything, but just I like the reminder that God's forgiven, Jesus forgiven everything we've done. Jesus has paid for everything we've done. And so I personally like the reminder that I need to forgive myself because Jesus has already done it, and it's kind of contradicting him to not forgive yourself when he's already done it. So I gravitate to those types of songs.
Yeah, like Randy said yesterday, it's a partnership. So why would you be selfish and try to do everything yourself in a partnership, right? So this is Survivor by Zach Williams.
So long I've carried the weight of my past, crippled by burdens like stones on my back. I thought I had fallen too far from your grace, but you came and showed me the way. When I was a lost soul searching, you were the ground beneath my feet. When I was a blind man begging, you were the eyes so I could see. When the smoke was rising up, you were the air that I could breathe. You gave me hope, you gave me something to believe. Now I'm alive and born again, rescued from the grip of sin. God, your love came crashing in and pulled me out of the fire. I'm a survivor. Now all I can are the fields of your grace. Wherever I run, you're leading the way. You shook the shackles off my feet. I found redemption on my knees. You gave me hope, you gave me something to believe. Now I'm alive and born again, rescued from the grip of sin. God, your love came crashing in and pulled me out of the fire. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. You're my God. You're my fighter. You make me a survivor. You're my God. You're my fighter. You make me a survivor. You're my God. You're my fighter. You make me a survivor. Now I'm alive and born again, rescued from the grip of sin. God, your love came crashing in and pulled me out of the fire. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. Your love pulled me out of the fire. I'm a survivor.
Amen.
Bye-bye.
How long have you guys been married?
8 years.
8 years. What is the pet peeve that you have for each other? Uh-oh, it's Facebook Live. You can't go back.
Oh, I got this.
Easy.
No. Amber, she'll ask me like 4 questions before I can answer the first one. And I'm like, calm
I
down. My
do.
brain doesn't work that fast anymore. I need like a second to process. Is that a true story?
That's a true story. I do.
Now you're free to say whatever you want about me because I broke the seal and I was the mean person first.
Just say he's a sweet husband and leave it at that.
So I honestly can't say anything bad right now because he surprised me with a second anniversary dinner. I came home to a lit candle and wine on the table and my favorite meal, which is salmon that he baked and it was very romantic.
Nice. Nice.
And I did the dishes before she got home, which was the most romantic thing of the whole thing.
Oh, he totally did dishes, but I did dishes after.
Can you do the dishes after, please?
Hey, Chris, Dennis Fuller says you need to learn Don Francisco's song He's Alive for Easter. We'll have to look that up.
I like it. I'm on it.
Hey, Lisa Smith at work. She's watching from work. How you doing? Hey, Shirley White. Hey, Becky Williams, Virginia, Chuck, Sherry. Thank you guys for joining us. It's always fun to have our friends watching, and it's just a time to set aside for today just to worship. So worship comes in many forms, and this is how we're worshiping today. Our next song is How He Loves. And why'd you guys pick this one?
I love this song. It's How He Loves. It's a Crowder song. Just his background and where he came from, you know, homelessness, on the streets, and then in prison, and he came so far. And I've actually seen him live in concert. Amazing. I don't know, it's just touching, and this is one of those songs that you can just lose yourself in and close your eyes, and whether you're singing up on stage or not, it's like there's not even people there. This is just a song of pure worship.
And just repeats, just reminding you to say it over and over again, just how he loves us. Just remind yourselves how much he loves us. He died for us. So.
He is jealous for me. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree, bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory, I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. A hurricane, I am a tree, bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory, I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. Oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. Oh, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves. Yeah, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves. And we are his portion, and he is our prize, drawn to redemption by the grace in his eyes. If grace is an ocean, we're all sinking I don't have time to maintain these regrets when I think about the way that he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves. Oh, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves. How he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. He loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves.
Amen to that.
Amen. Great job, y'all.
Sorry, that one always makes me all emotional.
We're live here. It's live public access TV. we need to have a station break and some commercials.
That's right.
Sponsor your local business. No, we're not getting into that.
That's right.
So, Crystal, we have a song for your son. You requested it last week, but there was a worldwide Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp failure yesterday, last week, so we couldn't do Musical Monday. And some of you in the church were like, "What? Facebook went down for a day?" Yes, that's how.
Keep it up.
Keep
You're
it
one
up.
of those people, keep it up.
If you didn't notice and you log in every few days, good. Let's keep it that way. That's great. Except for Monday. Join us on Monday. So we were going to do this song last week for him. This is called When We All Get to Heaven. So we're going to do 2 verses and 2 choruses of this one for him. Here we go. Sing the wondrous love of Jesus. Sing his mercy and his grace. In the mansions bright and blessed, he'll prepare for us a place. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. While we walk the pilgrim's pathway, clouds will overspread the sky. But when traveling days are over, not a shadow, not a sigh. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Take that chorus. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. It's like an old.
I just made that up.
It's like an old-timey gospel quartet.
All 4 parts of the barbershop, but I can barely hear one of them. So I was trying though.
So there you go, Crystal. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Super fun.
Dennis said, "Great song, Amber, on that last one. How he loves." That is a great song.
Thanks, Dennis.
Hey,
Missed
Virginia.
you yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, right. Getting called out. Sherry Knight. Hey, Virginia Marbert. Hey, Sherry. If you have any things to share about Packathon, go ahead and put them in the chat there. Why'd you guys choose the next song? Your Love Is Strong.
Just another one that seems to be a theme here. Me immersing myself and reminding myself, with when I listen to music, just how much God loves me. Not saying not because I don't love myself. I'm not like depressed or anything, but it's just, man. I mean, how can you have a bad day if you're reminding yourself of that constantly? So,
Yeah.
And this song's gorgeous. Hope I can do it justice.
strong enough to calm the storms, fear and unbelief, fierce enough to break the cords of death that clung to me. I have come to know a love whose power has overcome every insecurity. Heaven moves and demons flee now as I lift my voice to sing. Oh, your love is strong. 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 Close enough to hold me near when fear is crippling, safe enough to be my home when my world is crumbling. I have come to know a love stronger than the grave, that in my darkest hour raise me up from death to life now in resurrection power. Oh, your love is strong. 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 Your love, it vanquished all my enemies, broke the cage that silenced me, and set this songbird free. I sang for all the love you've given me. Rejoice because you chosen me and called this open home. Oh, your love is strong. 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 Oh, your love is strong, strong, strong. Oh, your love is strong, strong, strong. Oh, your love is strong. Oh, your love is strong.
Very nice. Very nice. I hadn't heard that one. That's a new one to
It's
me.
Corey Asbury if you want to look on Spotify or whatevs.
Yeah, awesome.
This is probably another new one to a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep telling the T, yeah. This is another, I'm mowing the lawn, listening to Christian best worship songs blend, and it basically stops my tracks. I'm like, I have to like this song and go play it for everybody in the house on a lot louder than my ears.
So do you guys have any marriage advice for anyone out there? And if you're watching and you have marriage advice, put it in the chat, because that's always a hoot. So what do you guys...
Say thank you a lot for, everything. Don't take for granted. I think we do that a lot. Hey, thanks for doing the dishes. Thanks for taking the trash out. Just every little thing. Because then the other person knows that you noticed and you appreciate it.
Cool.
I was just going to say that Chris always makes me feel super cherished just by sending me little texts and walking by and rub my shoulders, and always makes a point to come straight in the door and say hello and give me a kiss and know that I'm always the first thing that's on his mind.
That's a rule in our house. When you come in, you got to...
It is a rule.
It gets trumped sometimes if you drink a lot of tea on the way home. We'll leave it at that on Facebook Live. But other than that,
That would be me.
you got to come in and
Yeah.
give each other a kiss and make sure you recognize the other person's home. And
Yep.
because
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody out there has dogs. I'm sure a lot of people do.
Yeah.
It's hard to welcome your your spouse with more enthusiasm than what the dog's going to do. I don't even try to compete, but you at least got to.
You got to
Make sure
give
you
the
get
dog
something.
a couple whacks first so that you can get to the husband to give him a kiss. We'll just put it that way.
That's good. Dennis Fuller said, "Happy wife, happy life."
That's
Yep.
right.
And Joe said, "Oh, I have lots of advice for these two, so y'all need to go."
Yeah,
see
I think
Joe
I'm going
on
to see
Sunday."
Joe on Thursday. If it's the same Joe and Dennis on Saturday, by the way, Italian
Good.
for dinner. It's covered.
All right, this next song is called "I Stand in Awe."
Consider what you've made, the mighty oceans, the fiery stars, the fields and forests give you praise, my Lord, my God. I stand in awe. I stand in awe. I stand in awe of you.
When I consider what you've done, I see your suffering, I see your scars, oh the wonder, and oh the love, my Lord, my God. I stand in awe. I stand in awe. I stand in awe of you.
All glory, all honor, all worship and all praise, all blessing, all power, how worthy is your name. All glory, all honor, all worship and all my praise, all blessing, all power is yours, all power is yours.
I stand in awe. I stand in awe. I stand in awe of you. Oh God, I stand in awe. Yes, I stand in awe. I stand in awe of you.
That's a new one for me too. If that's new for you, let us know. That's a great song.
By the way, that's new for Braden. We've never played this before, and he just magically hears it once and can play it perfectly.
That is impressive.
I'm in awe. I'm in awe.
That is not true, but I'm glad that you think
I think
that.
it's off to Chris Tomlin. He did a bunch of duets with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And that was Chris Tomlin.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
trying to see the girl part, obviously, but that's fun. Sometimes.
You got them high A flats, no problem.
Yeah.
Man. I was sweating over here when you doing that.
So falsetto, bit of sopranos was back in the day.
Yeah, Dennis says, Rono, hey, Mary Kunzman, how you doing, Mary? Let us know how you're doing. You're like a fixture of the church around here. We'd love to get updates from you.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Sherry says, we are so, I want to read her message real quick. Sherry is one of the two organizers. Sherry and Joe organized the Packathon. She says, we were so excited about the Packathon this weekend. We have plenty of volunteers to pack and appreciate everyone who will be serving this weekend and praying for a glorious fellowship weekend. There's still time to donate. Please go to sbcentral.life to the Packathon page. Thank you and God bless. Yes, Sherry, great message. All right, good grace. You ready for this?
People come together, strangers, neighbors, our blood is one. Children of generations, of every nation, of kingdom come. So don't let your heart be troubled. Hold your head up high, don't fear no evil. Fix your eyes on this one truth. God is madly in love with you. Take courage, hold on, be strong. Remember where our help comes from. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus, our redemption, our salvation is in his blood. Jesus, light of heaven, friend forever, his kingdom come. So don't let your heart be troubled. Hold your head up high, don't fear no evil. Fix your eyes on this one truth. God is madly in love with you. Take courage, hold on, be strong. Remember where our help comes from. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Swing wide, all you heavens. Let the praise go up as the walls come down. All creation, everything with breath, repeat the sound. All his children, clean hands, pure hearts, good grace, good God. His name is Jesus. Swing wide. Swing wide, all you heavens. Let the praise go up as the walls come down. All creation, everything with breath, repeat the sound. All his children's clean hands, pure hearts, good grace, good God. His name is Jesus. Jesus, our redemption, our salvation is in his blood. Jesus, light of heaven, friend forever, his kingdom come.
Yeah, listen to these words. Don't let your heart be troubled. Hold your head up high. Don't fear no evil, which is not grammatically correct, but you get the point. Fix your eyes on this one truth. God is madly in love with you. Take courage. Hold on. Be strong. Remember where our help comes from. Remember where our help comes from. Yes. Don't forget that today. If you're carrying a burden on Monday that you got to carry through the week, don't forget where your blessings come from.
And we picked that song because we basically sampled the Whoa-Who's in Sunday, and then it made me think of this song, and I listened to it, and it put me in a good mood because everything you just said. So this is for everybody on Sunday who wished we were singing this song instead. Now we did it a day later.
All right, we are to our last song. Before we do that, just a few reminders of things coming up. Packathon again. Please get there to your shift a little bit early, 20 minutes early, so you can get a hairnet and sign a waiver. And then the trunk or treat's coming up on October 31st, 4 to 6. And then beyond that, we've got Operation Christmas Child stuff going on, and then we get into Advent, and then it's 2022. So we still got a lot of things going on.
Dang, that was fast.
I know, right? You like that little recap?
We just jumped into 2022. I'm not ready quite yet.
So Musical Monday happens every week, barring a international Facebook outage. So we'll be here. And then we'd like to have you guys back sometime this fall. Maybe we'll do a Christmas session or something.
Yeah, we got other kids with instruments and stuff. We can get
Yeah.
crazy with it on here.
Get the whole what is 7 of y'all called? Septuplet. That'd be sweet. What can you arrange for all 7 of you?
The national anthem. We got that one.
I've seen that on instruments with 5 people.
All right. We decided to end with Great Is Thy Faithfulness. Why, guys? Why'd you pick this one to end with?
Partially because we sang it just last week. Two Sundays ago, we sang it at our church that we used to go to in Virginia. So this version was new to Braden, so I thought, because he he gave us the traditional version. This one's got mostly traditional melody, but then it's got a little fun kind of thrown in there.
It's
too.
fun when they refresh old hymns, for contemporary, and you got a lot of people that grew up with these hymns, me being one of them. I'm not that old, I would like to say. So it's good to get a little nostalgia for what this meant to you growing up, and then hear just a beautiful new rendition of it.
All right, here we go.
Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever wilt be. Summer and winter and springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses above, join with all nature in manifold witness to thy great faithfulness, mercy, and love. Beginning to end, my life in your hands. Great, great is your faithfulness. You never let go. This one thing I know. Great, great is your faithfulness. Pardon for sin and a peace that endureth. Thine own dear presence to cheer and to guide. Strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings are mine with 10,000 beside. Great is thy faithfulness, O God, your Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever wilt be. Chorus, please. Beginning to end, my life in your hands. Great, great is your faithfulness. You never let go. This one thing I know. Great, great is your faithfulness. Oh, great, great is your faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.
I want to thank the the Steins for joining us for Musical Monday. Next week is all the music of Fanny Crosby. So if you don't know who she is, she wrote a lot of your favorite hymns. So we'll see you next Monday at 4. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Steins.
Thanks for showing up and for watching.
Let's do that last chorus on the way out. Great is right there.
Great is thy faithfulness.